Ciao Juventini of the world. I hope you are doing well. Let's see if everything is working. If we hear myself, I will try. Yes, the sound is good. I hope the sound quality is good because someone said to me that I had some sound issue in my other video. So I'm a bit worried because I tried to listen it myself and it was quite okay. So let me know if this one is good and if also you have problems with some of my videos with the sound. That's really important, so I know. So indeed, I start to see people are really congratulating me for the €1,000, the 1,000 subscribers, the €1,000. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really, that's why I'm doing a live. It's Sunday night live. I wanted to do a bit chiller today, also being between friends and celebrate together. Keeping an eye on what Roma is doing. Yes! Yes! Sorry, my microphone. Yes, 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 yes. It's 2-1. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. I opened the live and Roma score and Roma score and Roma score. I never have been so much. Wait. What's happening? Is it cancelled because someone is saying is Inter still 1-1 or is it the question? It's not VAR. It's goal. Tell me it's goal, guys. Tell me it's goal. I want it because I said, look at that, Mkhitaryan. Oh, so 2-1. Thank you, guys. So I opened the live. Roma score. Coincident? I don't think so. So 1,000 subscribers today. Today we celebrated actually, or we did it. Oh, Michael, I'm sorry for the live, guys, but Michael is saying me VER check. So I don't know why. I hope I didn't celebrate for nothing, but that's new football, guys. This is new football. You never can be sure about the celebration. You celebrate, you are happy, and then you cool down, double check if everything is okay. Looks like everything is okay. What's happening there? There is no handball of Dzeko. They are probably saying that it's a handball of Dzeko. So that's also Majin is saying handball. They canceled it. No, they give it. They gave it. 2-1. So let's focus now on the live. Enough saying so. Really happy. 2-1 for Roma. It's not over because, guys, if this is the final result of the game, then tomorrow it will be really crucial, even more to win versus Lazio. But indeed, we go back and we speak about the writing. So what will we do today? We will speak about the 1K. I want to give you also the opportunity to know me better. So if you have questions about me, what I do in life, why I started YouTube, what was the most difficult thing, what is the nicest thing, let me know all those questions. I will try to answer them. For sure, we will talk also about Juventus. And I have a nice giveaway also today, depending how many people we are. And I want to do a giveaway not tomorrow with the extraction, not let's see what will happen. No, I want to do it today. So for people that will be in the chat with us, we wait a bit more for some people and then we will try to do a giveaway. I can already show a picture of what I want to give away. So wait a second that I show the picture to you guys. I hope you will like it. It should be a really nice one. So wait a few seconds that I fix my screen. It's always an important one to fix the screen first. So let me share with you what I want to do a giveaway. So I will pay it myself with my money for you guys. I want to do that giveaway for you. So it's a limited edition t-shirt that it was a participation of work between Juventus and Socios. Socios did actually a call to all the Juventus fan in the world to design, actually, or no, Juventus called the fans all over the world to design a logo, a new kind of logo, still respecting the normal logo that we have, but with their touch. And then Socios made a kind of um, vote to vote the best t-shirt, and that is the t-shirt that won, and Juventus made a limited edition on their site. So what I want to do, guys, later, because normally we do 45 minutes, 1 hour live, I want at a certain moment when we are enough people to write down the names of the people who who wants to win it. I will put it in a Juventus. I will show you. Wait, I'm not sure I understand. I want to put it in a Juventus cup with all the papers and the name. I will extract immediately one. It's only for people in the live, because I think that people that are doing the efforts to be on the channel with participating in that 1,000+ subscribers, and also people that do the effort to be in the live, they for sure deserve also to win something. So that's what I want to do. One, we have already Zach that is saying I want one. Wait a bit before I open it. For sure we have to be at least 30 people, at least 30 people in chat at the same time. So otherwise it's a bit strange. So let's see. Wait a bit, and we will do that. So I repeat, what we will do today, also reviewing. We always have a keep an eye on Roma result, because that's an important one. I called previously today a 3-2 for Roma. At the moment, if I'm not wrong, it's still 2-1. So let's hope that they continue like that. 30 minutes to go. We will speak about Juventus. We will celebrate together, but also ask all the question you want about what I'm doing as a job, what is why I started the YouTube, whatever. Ask questions. I will take one. I will try to answer. So let's talk about Juve. Let's talk about the fact that we want to meet and know each other better. So I start with a compliment of Majin. I watch your transfer news every day. It's a bit of transfer, but most of all it's news. Guys, I want to repeat, I'm not the Mercato guru. I have nobody that I know that is working in Juventus that gives me information. So that's a really important thing. How I do my videos in the mornings is I start actually the day before, checking and also saving on my computer on my phone all the news that are Juventus related. So that's how I start building actually the news videos. Then or really late or really early in the morning, I start reviewing the first pages. It's not always easy because the first pages go out around 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's quite late. But then I start to have them. From the moment I have all that information, what I'm doing actually is I try to find a logical way, because it's really not simple to know what to say, to have a logic in what you say, and sometimes you have too much information, sometimes it's not enough. So I try to also to work like that. But it's not only transfer, it's news, and I'm reporting to those news to you. I hope you like it. Look, Majin is saying yes. So that was the first question. Second, and he continues with, where are you from, country, where you live right now, and where are you from? So my name is Giuseppe. Giuseppe is clearly an Italian name. I'm from Sicily. So my parents were born in Sicily, and they transferred themselves in Belgium. So I am born in Belgium and I live in Belgium, Brussels. I travel a lot for my work. We can speak about a bit later, but that's where I live and where I'm born. Lincoln, and speaking about Juve, question about Juve. What midfielders would want to bring in this summer to improve our midfield realistically? So, Lincoln, speaking about Juve, my dream was Paul Pogba. I always said it openly on the channel since I opened the channel, Paul Pogba. Now, if we see that Paul Pogba is also a missing piece of the puzzle in the new midfield that we are creating, because he can bring stability, experience, and also goals, because in our midfield that we have today, but also that we have tomorrow with Arthur and Bentancur, we probably miss some goals. So Pogba is the dream. Is it realistic? Before COVID, before the lockdown, before the financial impact, it was realistic. Yes, it was for sure a priority of Juventus. After lockdown, no. No, because there were only two teams on Pogba, Juventus and Real Madrid. Okay? Real Madrid, they clearly explained that Pogba cost too much in this situation. Real Madrid is saying that it's really difficult for them to do crazy things on the Mercato. They will have to sell first before buying. So Real Madrid is a bit out of the race for Pogba. And at a certain moment, the only team that was remaining in the race was Juventus. Good sign for us. The only problem is that Manchester United, they gave Juventus for free to us a few years ago, while we sell them again. Pogba, we sold it for 100 plus millions. That being said, Manchester United doesn't want to give it again to Juventus for a bargain. They don't have really financial problems, so that means that Pogba will remain at Manchester City, United. He will probably sign an extension or not. If he doesn't sign an extension in his contract, he will be free next year, and then he can choose where he go. I know he loves Zidane. He would love to be trained by Zidane. Let's see where Zidane will be. So that's the first part of the question. The second part, who I would love to. It's difficult. I know Awar is good, but then with Awar, Bentancur, and Arthur, maybe we miss a bit of experience in that midfield, so that can be a difficult one. So let's see what we can do in the midfield. I hope Zaniolo is a dream. And guys, I heard somewhere that Zaniolo is already done. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Zaniolo for 50 million, it's done. I'm watching, and that's why I'm not really looking a lot in the camera today, because I'm watching Roma. Zaniolo is not there today. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No. Zaniolo is not there today. They are saying a muscular injury. Some are saying it's because of the dispute with the team and the coach. Let's see. Let's see what will happen with Zaniolo. So I had other questions there. What do I do for a living? That's Juan from the Discord team. Ciao, Juan. And we are 24. We were 25. We are 24, if I'm not wrong now. Let's check if that's correct in real time. Because at 30, guys, we try doing the giveaway. Yeah? That's an important one. So 30 for the giveaway. What I do for a living, as in my job. So my job is actually retail manager. I'm covering stores and points of sale where we sell our brands. My brands are Lee Jeans and Wrangler. Those are two of the brands I'm working for. So it's jeans, it's really denim. And my role is actually covering Europe, the stores in Europe. And what I'm doing is making sure that the stores or the points where we sell the brands, where we have staff, are profitable, so that they bring money at the end through customer servings, to bringing an experience for the customers by product knowledge, by trained staff, that we have the right staff at the right moment that are doing the right thing, that they know their product, and that they are there for actually help the customer and create a brand identity. So that's my job. In a few words. So it's a part of finance. It's a really big part of management. It's coaching. I do some public speaking before in front of a lot of people, where I do training. I'm doing a lot of trainings, coaching, like passion training, but a lot of those things. So that's my job. And when was your first game at the stadium? It was the 3rd October or the 2nd October 2011. New stadium. It was Juve Milan, and a really important one, because I was there with all my family. I was there with my father, my 2 brothers. I had 2 uncles, some nephews, who were a lot. And we went to the stadium all together, and it was amazing, because it was when you enter the stadium, you were able to smell that it was a real new stadium. It was a night game. We didn't have the light game at that time in 2011, but it was crazy amazing. The atmosphere in the stadium was crazy. People were singing from the minus 30 minutes to the plus 30 minutes after the game. Crazy atmosphere. We were doing 0-0 versus Milan of Ibrahimovic, Thiago Silva, and so on and so on. A crazy strong Milan, because they were actually champion of Italy the year before. We started playing 0-0, but we dominated that game so well. What's happening? At the 87th minute, Marquisio just in front of us, because we were in Curva Nord at that moment, just in front of us. He scored the first goal, 1-0, 87th minute. My father is a little small Sicilian. He was like, I promise you, he was like 10 rows below after celebrating. I think he fell down. I don't know what. Then we were all all jumping together. And then a few minutes later, I believe 3 minutes later, he scored the second one with a big mistake of Abbiati, but a really beautiful one, 2-0. And that's the moment where I believe we started believing in the Scudetto, and also opening the race that we are now, and maybe winning the 9th in a row. So that was my first game in the stadium. So I hope I answered correctly. Rocco is there. Ciao, Rocco. Very nice T-shirt to give away. So I repeat for the people that joined now. From the moment that we are 30 people, I will do a giveaway for the people that wants to, and that's the shirt that I want to offer. So I will write down the names of the people. I will put it on paper. I will pick one, and then that people will win that T-shirt, special edition of Juventus. But we have to be 30. From the moment we are 30, if I'm not able to see it, guys, let me know. So we continue with the question about Juve and about the channel, for example. Best English speaking channel. Thank you. We are not a lot. There are some other colleagues like Roman, like Alberto. They are doing also their thing. So I will always try to speak good about them, because they are doing a fantastic job. We have Martina, Juve designer, who also has a channel. We have the Juve show. That's an important one. That's my second channel with her. We are not a lot. That's true, but we try to do our best. So thank you, Majin. What else do we have? We have other questions. Elakia is saying, "Why are you so handsome?" I believe I'm not handsome, but I believe one of the secrets of. Let me do one thing, guys, because my. Oh, I was hearing a really annoying sound, because it's quite warm tonight, so I had the ventilator on. It was really annoying, and I was not concentrated. But I believe that the thing of being handsome or not, it's, are you positive in life? Do you love your life? Do you feel good in your life? Are you waking up in the morning thinking positively? That's one of my mottos. One of my mottos is, start the day with a big smile and try to keep it. I'm someone that really love to laugh, to make jokes, to to balance things. I studied orthopedagogy. That are my studies, where my job, actually my studies, because then I didn't work in it, but my studies were actually to help people with difficulties, with mental disease, handicaps, or with physical problems, like kids or adults and so on. I also worked for a few time in psychiatry, you say, I don't know the name in English, but people with really mental issues. And so when you see those parts of reality, then you start seeing life in another way, and you try to balance it with minor problems, and you understand that maybe those minor problems are not that big of an issue. When we are losing with Juve, I'm really, and you know it because you know the channel, I'm really pissed off. But then you wake up the other day and you smile again at life, because that's so important. uh What's your address? I will come to visit you. Michael, I will not give my address, but I will come one day to Netherlands. We go to Amsterdam when it's possible, and we drink some beers together in the special neighborhood. You know where it is. Justin is saying, what part of Sicily were your parents from? My great grandfather family came to the United States in the late 18th from 1800 from Syracuse, Sicily. I'm from really below in Sicily. So if this is Sicily, I'm really below. It's around Gela, Catanicetta, those kinds of corner. Then we have Jack who's saying, can you recommend any Juventus related English books? That's difficult because and that's really a problem with Juve and with the players that are doing biographies where for example that book of Chiellini is in Italian unfortunately, and I tried to ask if it was possible to have it in English, and I read Italian, I speak Italian, but to have some part in English that I could maybe read or do something with it, and it doesn't exist at the moment. So the best thing to do for me is going like player by player. You can go on how is it called? Not iTunes, but iBooks. If you have an iPhone, you go to iBooks, you type the names of the players, and you can see if there are multiple languages of it. Or Amazon, try Amazon. Or people in the chat, if you know Juventus books in English, maybe we can help Zach with that. Steph is saying, oh, she was replying to Zach. I hope Chiellini's new book will be translated into English so more Juventini can enjoy. So at the moment, no. But thank you for being here, Steph. Really appreciate it. Which singing you feel we need? Signing. Sorry, I was thinking about singing. Signing we feel we need most. I spoke about a midfielder of my dream, Pogba, because he could have been. Oh, 29. We are 29 in the chat. At 30, we stop for a few seconds speaking and we do the giveaway. We are 29, guys. 29, 30. We are 30. We are 30. So people that are there, 30 people. I will go back to the comments later. But 30 people, that means that I have a paper. 31. So I will write down, guys, I will write down the names of the people. Okay. I will do it even easier. So wait, let me hide the comment so that people can see. So who do we have? Write one comment a time, guys. Please, one time. Otherwise, I will get confused. I'll write, for example, I don't know, a T-shirt, so I know, and I will write the names, guys. So we have. But you stay in the chat because if you win and you're not there to say I won, then we go for another one. I really want someone from the chat that is here now and that will remain with us to win it. Okay, we will do it immediately. I write the names of the people here, and then we try to check. So we have one. We have Michael. I will do it like that. We have Michael. Wait, you are going really fast, guys. So wait. So Michael started. No. We have Michael. We have Tom Carrara. We have, I will write it down, Carrara. We have Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo. Who do we have? Utman. We have John Paul. If you hear your name, guys, that means that you are already there. So please don't write at the moment. We have Khalifa. That's our Discord friend. Michael, I already wrote. We have Siamak. We have Matt. Matt M. That's a new one. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, you are not playing. We have Animesh. Lincoln. Majin, did I write Majin? No, I didn't yet. So Majin. NYZ. We have Fino alla fine. Fino alla fine. Justin, did I wrote Justin? No. So Justin is here. True Galaxy is here. Giancarlo I didn't know how to do it, guys, but that's the only way I found. Elakia is here. Zach Bell. We have Steph D. JC. Michael, I already said. Sanket Dixit. Kara 35. That's amazing. I love it. No, Steph, I said Steph also. Steph, you're already there. Imagine I already said. Sanket, let's check if I forgot someone. JC, Fino Alfine, Hassan. I forgot Hassan. Hassan. She. Amer. Did I said Amer? Amer Itani. Okay. Khalifa Utman Nader. I forgot Nader. Nader Masud. Mohamed. Oh, my friend. Mo. El Táctico. El Táctico. Look at that. Juan Pablo, I have. Nader T. We have another. Nader T. JC, Jack Bell, Elakia, Giancarlo, True, Fino alla fine. I think I have everyone now. Siamak, I wrote Siamak, I believe. Yes, I have it already. John Paul, Padula, Tom, Fino alla fine, Jack Bell, Mo. We have everyone. We have everyone. Oh, a last one. On time. GHMIO Harper. Okay, it's over. Guys, if Gabriel Charles, that's my friend, he deserves to be there also. Gabriel, my friend from the chat, and not my personal friends, not part of the family, of my family. So it's over now. I have how many people? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 28 people. So normally I didn't forget anybody. Some people probably they left already, or I don't know. So what I will do, instead of cutting them all, here I am. So I will not cheat, guys. I will not cheat. I will go. I will stop somewhere. I have no idea where. Look at that. I will do like that, so I have no idea the order. Okay. So I close my eyes, my friends. I hope, in the meanwhile, I hope Inter will not score. I close my eyes. I will point one, and that people will, if he's still in the chat, will win the T-shirt. I show again the T-shirt for the people that were not there. It's an amazing limited edition T-shirt. Ready, guys? We go for it. 3, 2, 1. I'm excited. Let's see if I'm in the name. Guys, I promise you, I am not on a name. I am not on a name. I was between True Galaxy and Animesh. Nobody won. So I do it again. Let's see if I'm under a name. I don't move. Yeah. So the name is, I promise you, wait. Nader M. Nader M. If you are still in the chat, Nader M, you just won the T-shirt. That means that you have to contact me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. Tell me that you are Nader M. Okay, that's really important. Or let me know where. Let's say like that. Let me know in the chat where I can contact you on social media. Then you give me your address. I will buy that T-shirt for you. Congratulations, Nader. I'm really happy. I give you a few seconds to tell me that you're still here with us. Because if you are not, then we do it again. So let's say I give you 30 seconds from, wait, from now 30 seconds. So we have, if Nader M is not writing in the chat, that means that he left, and then we do it again. 20 seconds to go for Nader M. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. If I don't see the comments, we have Nader T. No, no, it's not Nader T. 3, 2, 1, 0. That means Nader M left. Guys, is it correct? Am I doing it correct? Yes or no? I believe Nader M left. I explained the rules before. You have to be here. Wait. He is here. He is here. Wait, here. He is here. Let's see. I have to go back. Nader left. Nader left. Guys, where is he? I don't see him. Nader M, can you please say that you're here? Nader doesn't announce himself. Guys, we do it again. Here is. Here is. Deserved win. Deserved win for Nader Masood. Nader Masood, congratulations. You did it. No, guys, it's not too late. He was in the chat. So Nader Masood won the t-shirt. Congratulations. Okay, so Nader, please let me know where I can contact you on social media. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter, Banyani G. That's where you can follow me. Write me, follow me, write me a message, and then I will DM you. If you don't have Twitter, you can find me on Instagram, GJustjuve, like the channel, or you can put the comment in one of my videos so that we can find you and I can give you that amazing t-shirt. It's a limited edition, so I will need also your size and so on and so on. It is correct. So guys, we have a penalty for Inter. They scored 2-2. I said 3-2. We still have 5 minutes to go. I said 3-2 for Roma. Damn, I hate it. Yeah, they scored. Okay, let's continue with the normal chat. I said it's a special one today. Yeah, we will not speak a lot about the Juve and so on. I really wanted to celebrate with you. 2-2 for Inter. We did a really nice thing, and Inter is destroying it. But equalizer is also fine. Even if I said, and I promise you, I said 3-2 for Roma. It's not over. So continuing with the questions, guys, about Juve or about the channel, about whatever you want, let me know. Now I have to go back for the questions. Jack, I didn't forget you. You were also there in the chat. I can't go back too much in the thing. So what's your next? That's a good question. What's your next goal on YouTube? I have a work where normally I'm traveling a lot. I'm traveling around Europe. I'm going to Spain, the Netherlands, France, whatever. And so that means that I don't always have time for being at home and taking care of doing videos. So actually, the fact of the COVID and the fact of being at home gave me a lot of chance to really work and start a channel. My first objective was to create quality content and also in a kind of quantity to find my way of doing things. Really important for me to start and to know what people, the audience, is listening. In my work, I believe you need to have some rules for yourself, some values for yourself, but then you also have to adapt to what people want. That's really important. So after having 1,000 subscribers, people, and I don't call them subscriber, I don't like it, but people, Juve fans on the channel, I start also have to have a bit more feedback and realistic feedback of what people loves or not. So then for sure that was one of my objective, to have 1,000, because I love challenges. I'm a bit like Juve. I want to go to win, to be fino alla fine, and I wanted to have those 1,000 before 31st of December. The next channel is, one day I want that the channel is a 24-hour a day channel where you have diversity on the channel with information, with breaking news, with entertainment, because I really love when it's also entertaining, when people can have a laugh and it's not too much deep. But I also love the fact of having serious discussion with Q&As with people that are just fans, like I am a fan or you are a fan, or people that are journalists like Roma or Agresti, or other people that are doing a lot of things for the Juve world. One of the dreams for sure is having Marquisio on the podcast. If he's listening and following the channel, Claudio, please come. Uh, but I really want to grow, and I also want to have in the future, yeah, a channel where more people join and have their thing on the channel, doing crazy things that people love 24/7. Yeah, that people say, okay, we go on the channel, and we know that on the channel we can have a laugh about Juve. We can have also really interesting insight. We are informed, and we live Juve 24/7. And that was my main goal when I started the channel, because I was looking, I'm Italian. I was watching the television in Italian, Sky Sport. You have so many channels, Sport Mediaset, and so on and so on, where people lives and breathe Juve or their favorite club 24 hours a day. If they didn't had enough, they could go on YouTube, where you had amazing YouTubers that speaks Italian: Colpo Goppo, Nino GFC, Luca Toselli, Kino. You have so many amazing YouTubers in Italian. And when I was looking for English information, I didn't always had that feeling of finding a channel that could give me the sensation of living Juve 24/7. I know that some people living in some parts of the world are not even able to have Juventus, the game, streamed, but there are still tifosis that are looking for information. And Twitter is an amazing place. I really recommend Twitter, because the guys, juvefc.com, Bianconeri Zone, Forza Juve, all those people around Turin, they are doing amazing things, and it's written and it's really great. But I wanted to offer something qualitative, because I love editing, but also in terms of quantity. So I hope you like what I try to do for the community. I'm not an expert of YouTube. I started in January, and it started to grow in June, actually, after Roma Agresti, the channel started to grow. Majin is asking something about Mercato. Did Zaniolo is a realistic this transfer period? Yes, it is realistic. I can confirm that. Watching this stream at 3 a.m. in the morning. Love from India, brother. Sanket, thank you. Thank you. But pay attention. Sleeping is important. Don't do like me, because I never sleep. But so Nader is still there with us. Congratulations again, man. Animesh is playing. Are you planning to do more documentary style videos like Calciopoli? So guys, that's an important one. Really happy that Animesh is asking that question, because I did the Calciopoli video, and I will follow with a Q&A. It will be a Q&A with me and someone else who is really on top of Calciopoli, where we will take all possible questions and we will try to answer them. So guys, if you have questions about Calciopoli, go back on the Calciopoli video and write him there. Write the question that you want to know. Why this happened? Why this happened? We have Hassan who's asking, what do you think of Maggi? That's a really question to answer in that Q&A. It will be a French Q&A, but after I will translate that also for you guys to see and to understand it. So we have a follow-up on the Calciopoli video. And yes, I'm planning to do more of those style of video. Those style of videos that takes a long time to do. But I'm really planning to do that. Am I related to Vito Corleone? No. No, I'm not. I'm Sicilian, but I'm not a mafia boss. Even if my grandfather from my father's side, I don't know if he was in mafia or not. It can be. The game ended 2-2. I said 3-2 for Roma. Unfortunately, it's 2-2, but I believe it's a really good result for Juve. I think we can, if we win tomorrow, that would be +8 with 4 games to go. Guys. Okay. +8. Don't forgetting that we have the advantages of the games versus Inter. That means that we are near to the Scudetto if we win tomorrow. Uh, Both Roma and Inter are not playing well, but I'm pleased so long. So 2-2, yes. Uh, Franchement, tu es ambitieux. Gabriel Charles is saying that I'm ambitious. I think that's important. Just a few words. I don't know if you find that it's annoying that I'm speaking about also what I'm doing in my life and my visions or not. Let me know if you are interested or not. But uh, it's a special episode, guys. So it will not happen every time. But if I ambition, if I'm an ambitious person, absolutely yes. I started after my studies. I started in a store, Diesel in Brussels, as a sales associate. I was responsible for the denim there. I didn't have big studies in that job or whatever, and I started to work hard to become someone that received the keys of the store, someone that received also the trust to do the cash desk, but also to become a supervisor, assistant, store manager. Then I moved from city in Belgium to work in the flagship store, and then I opened some stores around Europe. You know, I grew my career where I'm today. It's because you need to have ambition in life. That's also my motto. If you don't have ambition, then it's you can some people doesn't have ambitions, but then maybe their ambition is just to be happy and enjoy, and that can also be. But I love to have ambitions. Pay attention. Ambitions, you have to have um, realistic ambitions. If my ambition is to have a boat or a yacht like Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't know if today it will happen. It will be really, really hard, I believe. So that's not an ambition that I will set. Maybe I will set to have maybe a little boat. You know, the boat that you do like this with your feet, a pedalo in French. You know, I don't know how you call it in English, but if I want a pedalo, maybe that's a better ambition than a boat like Ronaldo. But yes, ambition is for me really important. Um, I have the same shirt, long sleeve with Del Piero. This one is a birthday gift of my wife, and it's Del Piero 2003 shirt. It's short sleeves, but they are quite long. It's three-quarter sleeves. Why are you watching matches in French? Because I live in Belgium, I can also watch them in Italian. But especially when I was, when I'm here, I really want a really beautiful quality of game, of images and sound. Then I watch it in French, but I can watch it in different languages. But French at the moment is the one that gives me the best quality in images and sound. We like Giuseppe. It looks like when you talk, it looks you can go on forever. Yeah, I love to talk. That's a problem I have. Yeah, but if you want to be on YouTube or a channel, then you need to talk. That's a fact. We need to get David Silva and Kyle Walker from Manchester United City. Sorry, Ciao Jihad. They are good players. Good players. I don't believe they will leave City, but they are good. I totally agree. Yeah. Uh, Giuseppe, last time you said Chiesa is an Allegri type of player. Can you explain how? Yes, I can. And that's a football related question because Chiesa is a player that loves to go in counter attack. First, I say hello to my friend, Master Manager. Ciao, man. But is a player of counter attack that is really fast with the ball. He can have the ball under his feet and run. Is playing, also in a 4-3-3, or he love to play on the right. So it can be a good addition to Juventus. It's not a bad player, but for me, it's more a Allegri style of player due to that counter attack ability. While Sarri, or a type of trainer like Sarri, who is trying to have possession, what didn't happen the last three games, but more into possession, more into 1-2 touches of balls. Because you remember, he always said that 1-2 touches of balls, 150 balls for Pjanic. Then it doesn't really match with Chiesa. That's my idea for sure. Will Juventus win the Champions League this year? I don't know. It's a really strange Champions League. You never know what happened, because you have teams like PSG, they are not playing really serious matches since so long. Then you have underdogs like Atalanta. You have Manchester City, who's really not playing well at the moment. They lost 2-0 yesterday versus Arsenal. Real Madrid already won their Liga yesterday, so they will have some weeks without really pressure or thinking about football. Is that an advantage or not? Juventus will probably fight until the last day, so everything can happen, and it's a one-way game. Injuries. Um, it will be really close next to each other. Everything can happen. Yes, Juventus has a chance, but we will have to play better. That's what we are doing today. Um, my friend Marco, yeah, it's the first time that Pellegrini has disappointed me. He didn't play as expected. I know you are a big fan of Pellegrini. I'm a bit less, but yeah. So we already spoke about Grandpa Joe. We already asked that question. People want just to be calm, and I respect that also. Um, I don't know what you are referring to. Grinta and spirito domani. Forza Juve fino alla fine. Yeah, I saw a really nice quote that was saying, "No grinta, no party." I really loved that quote. That quote was amazing. No grinta, no party. And I believe that that's something that we really have to use tomorrow. No grinta, no party. And we will have to make a big, big, big party tomorrow. It's an important one, guys. So don't forget, guys, for the new ones, if you love it, if you like it, like and subscribe if you love the channel and Juventus. So Grandpa Joe is saying, it's nice for us to see an active channel like yours in the English language. Most Juve fans don't know Italian, so it's been great seeing you pop up on my feed consistently giving us news, etc. That's also something that I believe, and thank you for the feedback, Grandpa. Grandpa Joe, and I like it because my name is Giuseppe, so Giuseppe is also kind of Joe. So I will consider you now my grandpa of the channel. But it's a pleasure, and I think also that's really important to have consistently. Sometimes I can skip a video of the morning because I also have my private thing, and I have a son of 12 I have to take care of. I have my wife. We have so many things in life, but you have to be consistent in what you do. Doing just one video a week, or you do, and pay attention, if you do one video a week, it's okay, but then you do more calciopoli documentaries where people know that, okay, I go once a week on that channel, but I have really something consistent, a big information where I can talk about and think about for 1 week. Otherwise, you need to be consistent and regular for people. If you try to promise something to people, then you have to deliver that. That's what I believe. Demiral is ready. I don't know if he's ready. He's a beast, huh? He's a beast. Will Sarri risk him? I don't know. I believe more like master manager. Is Demiral going to be 100% available for the Champions League? Absolutely yes. The luck that we have is that the list can be modified, so we can have Demiral in the Champions League. Steph is saying that he's ready. Yes, he's ready. He's ready. He's training with the team. He's taking part of the complete training, so he's ready. He's there also with the team supporting. Is he ready to play tomorrow versus Lazio? I don't know. Also, having him and De Ligt immediately versus Lazio is a risk. Why do you do your videos so late at night? It depends where you live, Zach. I don't know where you live. I try to do the morning videos, and then the lives. Why? It's because I have a quite okay house, but I will show you, and you will understand. Let's see the decor. Okay, so if you see, I have my house here with a television there, and I have my sofa with my cat who's sleeping there. Then I have another space here where I had my office before. So my wife is a kind of artist. So the problem is that I'm sharing also the office space. Let me fix that. Wait 1 second. I'm sharing my kind of office space with the place where we live actually. Upstairs, I have the rooms. My kitchen is quite big also, but in my kitchen, actually, I have a really horrible echo. So when everyone goes to sleep, that's where I start my life. And really, if I want to talk and so on. Otherwise, I do it in the morning. So that's a big challenge for me. I don't have my dedicated room. So it's always, juggling with when can I do things. That's one thing. And also the other thing why it's because I live in Europe. I know that in US, in Canada, where we have a lot of people like Steph, for example, watching. Um, when it's 11 p.m. my time, it's 5 p.m. their time. So they just finish work. So if they want to jump, they are there. But now I started also to do in the weekend, 4 p.m. my time, where it's morning in US and it's quite late in India, for example, so that a lot of people can be there. Um, if Juve qualifies, what do you prefer to face, Real Madrid or Manchester United? Both are difficult, guys. Both are difficult. Um, let's say Real Madrid with Ronaldo doing a bicycle. That would be the beautiful romantic things. Nice home. It's an apartment. It's a duplex, so I have 2 floors. I'm living at the second, and we have also upstairs where the rooms are. I love the fact that it's wide open. Really, I love to have space. It's not my, I bought it, but it's just a duplex. It's not all the house from me. I don't have a garden, for example. That's really annoying. But in 2 or 3 years, my objective is to have a house with a Juventus dedicated room. So maybe if YouTube is working, it can accelerate and I can pay myself a house with a Juventus dedicated room. I had to negotiate that to have this space. I really had to negotiate. But look at that. I will show you. Yo. So try to follow me if it's working. Let's see. I don't know if it's working or not. Wait, just 1 second. I will show you something really nice. And one day we will do the tour of it. So I don't know if you're still there. Yeah, you're still there. So if you see it here in that thing, I have a lot of shirts. It's actually too big, but I have so many shirts. I have polos of Juve. You see the logo of Juve. I have kids t-shirts. When my son was really small with his name in the back, Felice 21. Uh, I have other things. I have really a lot. I even have things like that. I believe I never opened it. Uh, you know, it's this thing, guys. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Look here. You have. Let's speak about Pogba. You have Pogba. You see it? Yeah, that's Pogba. You have. Look, that's a Manchester United. I don't have a lot of, but I have to have another one from Pogba. I have the Champions League T-shirt with Ramanelli on the back. Look at that. That's an amazing T-shirt. I have Ronaldo here, last year's T-shirt. Let me check if you see it. Yes. Douglas Costa is here. You see? Oh, let's see if you see. I hope you will not get sick, Douglas Costa. I have so many things. This one, I love this one. Let's see if you see it. Oh, you have Trezeguet, number 17. It's the one we played in Serie B. I love it. I love that one. Look at that. So one day I will try to do a tour of all the shirts. I have a lot. Some are in the wash, so I will check. Be sure that they are washed, all washed. But yeah, I have a lot of shirts. I love the shirts I have. My goal is to have an entire room dedicated to Juventus. Steph, we have the same goal. I'm really happy that I could negotiate that space. Um, so yes, yes, I want it. I want it where I can record from day to night, and then we do a 24 hours live. That will be nice. The mystery box. Where is Dybala? You must wear one day. I have it here. D. Wait, Dybala is here. Look at that. Tomorrow he will score. He will score the one versus Lazio. Yeah, I have a lot. If you were to increase something about Cristiano, what will it be? If you were to increase something about Ronaldo, can you explain a bit better the question? If Ronaldo should do something better from him, if I want to, because we are speaking about one of the best players in the world, so increasing Ronaldo is really hard. But what I would do is, um, for Ronaldo, I would take away 5 years for him. Yeah, I would take away, and maybe I don't know, because his character is who he is. But taking away 5 years for him, because you know he's a beast in the air. He's fast. He can dribble. Yeah, maybe you know what? Yeah, I will tell you what I would change to Ronaldo. What really irritates me, and I don't know you guys if you feel the same or not, but Ronaldo, I really hate the fact that when he's doing a run offensively, or when he miss an action, or the ball doesn't come to him, he really stay a long time offside. And you have some players like Pippo Inzaghi who was playing with offside, being offside, not offside, coming back. Ronaldo is irritating me in the fact that he's staying too long walking to come back out of offside. And sometimes we recuperate the ball and we are not able to pass it to him because he's offside. That's something that I really want to change for him. You are lucky. I only have four Juve jersey. I started with with zero. I started with zero shirts of Juve. I'm proud. I'm proud because I bought them all myself, except this one because my wife bought it on classic shirts. Really recommend if you are looking for vintage shirts, classicshirts.co.uk. Amazing site for vintage shirts. I really recommend it to you guys. And she bought it to me, but it's the same money because my wife and myself we have the same bank account. So but I started with zero shirts, and I had that passion, but I didn't have a lot of money. I'm not rich, guys, but I work for it. But I'm proud because I work for being able today to buy shirts, and maybe tomorrow with financial impact I will not be able anymore, but until today what I have here is because I really worked hard. I come from a humble family, a family that my father was working at night. He did a lot of sacrifices in his life for four kids. We are four kids at home, or we were four kids, and I'm proud of what my father did for us. And yeah, that when I was kid, we were four kids at home. We didn't have the money to buy shirts or authentic shirts and so on. So I started when I started to have my first own money to buy shirts. And yeah, and they're all authentic. That's something really important for me. I have maybe one, but it's one shirt that I received, but and I couldn't say no, but only one, but all the other ones are really authentic shirts, authentic from or the Juve store or Adidas store or vintage stores where they have really authentic ones, so it's guaranteed. But that's really important for me to have authentic t-shirt. I have nothing against copies, okay guys. If people doesn't have the opportunity to have money because it's a lot of money, I have no problem with it. I respect, uh, but if you own the money, for me it's important to have authentic one. That's just the only thing that I wanted to say about that. Grandpa is saying, speaking about vintage shirts leaks, our Adidas will release a classic long sleeve icon jersey from 2021 season, like a special kit beside our main one. Yes, sorry, I will try to find the image. I will have it really quickly because I put it in a video yesterday, I believe. So organization is a really important one, guys, to find back all the news. So I really found it in a few seconds. I already have it. Look at that. Wait. So share the screen up. So Grandpa Joe is speaking about that one. I will take away your comment. So that one is the shirt that they will probably release. So Juventus and Adidas, they work together to have a fan edition shirts once a year. They already started, I think now it's the third or the fourth time they are trying to do it. And this one is really, really beautiful. I love the new logo. Okay, I love the new logo. For the people that knows me, I have it here. The only thing I have to say is that on that particular shirt, with the long sleeves, with everything, I'm not 100% convinced. I will show you where it's inspired from. So for people that loves vintage and things like that, look, it's kind of the same. That's a shirt from the 50s, guys. Long sleeves. You see the long sleeves, simple stripes, black. Just because in the past we didn't have the logo, so it was just the Scudetto here in the back, long sleeve. So amazing one. You also see, look at the picture. I will try to make it bigger on the sleeves. Wait, can we see the sleeves here? So I hope you can see the sleeves, but if it's like that, look, it's identically the same. I don't know if you see, it's quite difficult for me. So yeah, you see? So it's the same thing, for sure, a bit in a modern look, but the inspiration is there. The difference here, you have three stripes on the sides. But I love this one. It doesn't fit really well, I have to admit, but the idea is there. Um, so, but yeah, they will do it, and they start to do it. The players are not playing with it, but I like it. Is Turin your native city? No, I said it in the beginning. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm sorry about that, because I try to mix a lot of languages, also Arabic and Indian. I try to really pronounce the name of the people who follows. I don't know if it's Russian or I'm sorry, I don't know. So I don't know. So let me know how to pronounce, so I can really say your name also. But no, I'm not from Turin. I'm from Sicily. I have also family living in Turin. That, yes. Um, um, so same. I like it more than the main one. Are you going to buy that shirt? That one, I don't know. For sure, the new one. Yeah, I will probably, if possible. If all okay, I will go for all of them. But let's see if my finances are okay, because I prefer to have a dedicated Juve room in a new house. But let's see. And then we have Adrien, who was saying previously, let's go back. I'm waiting you at the airport. So Adrien is my friend, who I met in on Twitter, and then I met in real life in the airport. And that's the beautiful thing about being Juventus fans, that you don't know each other, but that passion brings you together, and you're able, wherever you are in the world, in an airport, to meet a Juventus fan like you, to take a coffee together, and having a nice chat about Juve and continuing that relationship. I'm really, really happy about that. Yes, so Adrien, yes, and but he's not liking. Apparently, he's not really liking the T-shirt. He's asking if it will cost 180 euro again. I don't believe those ones are a little bit more cheaper. But to come back on the J logo that we saw, I will try to show it again. So on the J logo here, I would. It's a pity, because I love the new logo, not on that vintage shirt. That's just an idea. I don't know what you think, guys, about that. So Giancarlo is going to sleep. Buonanotte, Giancarlo. Grazie. Hassan is saying, if you can go back to the past to live a previous Juve era, what would it be? If I can go back in the past to live a Juve era, I est- I consider myself really lucky, because I I saw the race, the start of Del Piero. I saw the start and how all the career of Del Piero. Um, Amazing. Uh, I went to Serie B. I saw it live, how it happened. I saw how we raised again like a phoenix, from Serie B to winning in 2011. I saw Marquisio. I saw Pirlo, Vida. I saw so many things. We are here in an epic moment, 8 in a row, and probably the ninth if we start winning tomorrow. I continue to say winning tomorrow is important. So I consider myself really lucky. The only thing that I would probably or that I miss is that I never see Platini playing. That's maybe something that I miss. I was a bit too young for that. Now YouTube pay you money. Not yet, not yet. Let's settle one thing. I never did YouTube for money. That was never my main objective, guys. Why? Because I told you I'm working really hard and I have a nice job that I love. Um, so it's not about money, absolutely not. But for money, for YouTube, you have a lot of rules before starting winning money. And the money that you win, guys, if I really wanted to win money with YouTube, I would probably do a kind of a Mr. Beast type of video, joking, doing the buzz, focusing on young fast material. If you speak about YouTube Juventus, consider that Juventus has the really official Juventus. YouTube has 2.6 million subscribers. It's not 150 million subscribers, just it's 2.6. So I'm nobody, I'm not Juventus, I'm not working, I'm a fan like you and me that start a channel. So I will never do 1 million. We have some really famous Italian YouTubers that are there since years, and the guy has 150,000. I think it's the biggest, I believe, I'm not sure. The biggest Italian YouTuber, Juve, is 150,000 subscribers. So I don't believe Juve YouTube pays money, a lot of money. So that cannot be a motivation. Then for sure, if I can have that money and take that money to buy myself a new shirt or do some kind of giveaway like I did today. With Nader, who's just here. So Nader, don't forget to contact me on social media because I have to give you the shirt. I have to buy it for you. So let me know your address. Not here publicly, but contact me. Don't forget. If you don't contact me in 2 days, then we skip, huh? Because I cannot run behind someone that just won. So let me know. But to answer you, excited about the Zapata to Juve news? No, I will surprise you. Maybe I'm not really excited. He's a good player. Duvan is a good player, but I followed Zapata since a long time because he's in Italy since so many years, and he never really played really well or at his level before. He played at Napoli, he played at Udinese, he played at so many teams without big success. He started to play well, if I'm not wrong, at Sampdoria, and now he's playing really, really, really well with Gasperini in Atalanta. The thing with Zapata is, first of all, he's 29, he will be 30 soon. 30 is not really, really old, but is already in an age where if you buy Zapata today, I don't know if you will be able to sell him in the future. So that's one thing that we have to consider. And then the problem with the players of Gasperini in Atalanta is that a lot of them are just playing well under Gasperini because it's a perfectly oiled system. You take them away, the performance is not really wow. Caldara, you have so many names. Cristante, you have so many names of players that were phenomenons under him, and then without him, it's different. So and especially for the price, guys, 30 cash plus Pierin, it's like a value of 40, 50 millions for players of 29 that you will probably not sell anymore, really difficult to sell. I don't know. I don't know. If it was a bargain like 20 million for 1 2 season, absolutely yes. For the price now, I'm hesitant. So I'm not really 100% excited. Um, I hope to meet you in Turin and go watch a game. I was there last season when CR7 scored a hat trick. Um, that game versus Atletico Madrid, if that's the game that you are talking about, G, amazing game. I was not there. I was there a few times in the Juventus stadium. That game, no. And guys, that's something I really want to do. When I will be able to go back to Torino, to the Juventus Stadium, I really want to do a lot of lives, bringing you with me in the stadium. Yeah, and sharing, a lot of things, making a crazy, beautiful video about it, but taking you with me in the stadium. I really want to do that. Davids or Nedved, if you have to pick one. Oh, that's a difficult choice. That's a difficult choice. Wow. It's like if you say choose between your daughter or your son. I loved David so much. I loved him. The guy was amazing. Amazing David, Edgar David, a pit bull. That was his nickname. I loved him. On the other hand, you had the Furia Checa, the Czech furry, also a beast. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot choose, Nader. I cannot choose. Um, who do you support after Juve in Europe? Um, it's strange, yeah. But from the moment Juventus is out of Champions League, I stopped watching the Champions League. When we were in Serie B, I promised not to watch a single game of Champions League until Juventus came back. I didn't watch a single game. I kept my promise. Yeah. So, but let's be honest. If Juve go out this year, I will support Atalanta, even if it will be difficult for them. But yeah, yeah. When Italy transfer market this season ends, it will open, if I'm not wrong, the 12th of September and end of the 5th of October. It's the birthday of my mother, the 5th of October. So I hope they can do a really beautiful gift. You know what's really strange? Normally I said a 45 minutes or 1 hour of live. We are here at 1 hour and 12 minutes, and we are more than ever. We are 40 people. So thank you. Let me know, guys, how is that possible? It's because you didn't know the channel, because you are new. It's because where you live, it's a better hour, so that maybe I can adapt the hours. Let me know how that comes. But thank you, really. Lippy, I really great one. Trap is Mystic, yeah. Um, then we have El Tactico for Coach Steph. That would be amazing. If we can have more, that would be an amazing one, because Omar was saying it also here. El Tactico become Juve's next coach. He is good. He's really good. I'm so thankful that I met him. It's really nice. He's doing a lot of work. I love it. Giuseppe, come with JOFC Bianconeri YYZ when we go. I know that you had to go for Lazio the last time before the lockdown. I had to go for Inter, so two big games that are cancelled, mine and yours. So I'm not even sure. Yeah, it's Bianconeri and YYZ, I believe, that had to go for a Lazio game. But that would be amazing if we can go all together. I would love it. I would really love to do it. So let me know when you go, Steph. Really. I was a Juve fan after hearing about Del Piero, Buffon, and Nedved got relegated and decided to stay. That story of respect and the way they played, I found myself rooting for them to get back to Serie A. Let us know where you are from, Grandpa. I would really love it. But a lot of people really love that sense. And I really recommend, and it's also in English. So for people who are asking me, can you show some English books of Juve? This one is also in English. Guys, I know you can find it also streamed. I had one of the limited editions of it, but this is the story of the Bianconeri, of the black and white. What a great DVD! You have to see it, absolutely. If you love the story, if you love the story of Juve, watch it. Really, really, really. Raul Jimenez exchange with Douglas Costa. Any news there? It's not an exchange, huh? It's not an exchange, Luis. It's Douglas Costa out and eventually Jimenez in. Jimenez is also in a kind of a spiral with Jorge Mendes, Jorge, because it's Portuguese, so Jorge Mendes, who is the agent also of Cristiano Ronaldo. So there were some talks. I don't know if they will take him, Zapata, Milik at the end, but there are some talks. But it's not an exchange. Douglas Costa will never go to Wolverhampton. Um, are you excited about Arthur? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. You know also why? Because I covered the news even before the news came in Italy. Not that I found it. Pay attention. I try to stay humble. But I found it on a Spanish paper. Before the news arrived in Italy, it was just a rumor, but I started speaking about that. And so that's what it was on the 25th of March, 25th of March. So I started really to interest myself more and more in Arthur at that time, where it was a rumor. I met his mother on Twitter that were always saying, no, Arthur will stay at Barcelona. I will never leave, blah, blah, blah. So I was really involved in that story. And that's why I'm really excited to see him. I hope he will not flop. I hope that because I spoke so much about him that it will be a problem if he flops. Um, Hassan, who was asking me between Davids and Nedved, is saying I put Davids above Zinedine Zidane. Two different players for me. If you speak Zidane is a legend, but Davids also, he has the star at the Juventus Stadium. Huh? They are asking if Mo El Tactico is still online. I don't know, but I will tell him about the fact that he has to be the coach of Juve. I live in Canada in Eastern time. Always a good time to watch. That was the answer to the question I asked. Yeah, I know. For Canada, I try also to have that kind of hour. I did not have much work for tomorrow, so I can be here. Thank you, Marco. Marco is a really great guy. For the people that speaks French, he's doing a really nice blah blah foot. It's an application that you can download for free. They have some free talks also about Serie A where Marco is on. He's doing really great. Can Pioli become next Juve coach? No. Pioli is maybe a good one, but it's not a Juve caliber. Absolutely not. I'm from Armenia, currently living in LA. You are living the good life, Joe. Los Angeles. I never been there, but I believe when we here in Europe, LA, Los Angeles, we have sparkling eyes. Not everything will be perfect for sure, but LA is beautiful. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being loyal, Joe. Um, Altin is saying, what do you think about a midfield trio with Bentancur, Arthur, and Milinkovic Savic in, and the front line with Zaniolo, Dybala, and Ronaldo? It's not bad. It's not bad for sure. On the other hand, um, I would prefer to see Kulusevski in the front, and Zaniolo is able to play on the left midfield part. Zaniolo is a bit more midfielder than Kulusevski, so and he scores and he's offensive. So I believe if you have a young midfield of Bentancur, Arthur on the right, Bentancur playmaker, Arthur on the right, and Zaniolo on the left, that can be a really beautiful midfield. If we cannot have a dream like Pogba. Milinkovic Savic, great player. I don't know. I don't believe he can join Juve. We have a few Canadians in the chat tonight. Check us out at Bianconeri YYZ. We are a Juventus official fan club based in Canada. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm also part of the family of Bianconeri YYZ. Again, thank you, Steph, and all people from Canada. Go follow. I will put the tag, guys, because if I'm able to, yes, wait. So you go on Twitter or Instagram, Bianco Neri YYZ. Uh, Check out that tag. Um, they are amazing. You have a lot of amazing news that they are giving. They are friendly. They are open. They do some really nice gathering of fans in Canada. The post games are always fantastic. Last time I was honored to be invited. Also, you have Rocco Fasano, really nice guy who is leading it sometimes. A big, nice family in Canada. I had the luck to be one time in Canada when I was 14. I have a lot of family there, like a lot of Italians and Sicilians do. So I was 14. So it's a long time ago. I hope to go back one day. That should be really nice. But guys, follow Bianconeri YYZ. You have to. I ask it. You have to do it because they are amazing. Um, and I'm still waiting for Steph to be the host of my channel one day. I still hoping that because that could be a nice one. Uh, Goal prediction versus Lazio. You know that I predict a lot of scores for all the teams in the world without any problem. I don't predict about Juve because I'm superstitious. And if you ask you why I don't do that, look at how many Champions League we lost. So I stopped doing predictions about Juve live. Um, Look, Siamak is saying, how long do you think Ronaldo will stay at Juve? 1 or 2 years? How much does he have left on his career? He has 2 years of contract more next year and in 2 years. Everything can happen with Ronaldo. The rumors start to be intensified. Well, okay, we spoke about Don Ballon, who is trying to sell gossip. How can a player like Ronaldo have just a verbal agreement with Newcastle while the owners didn't even vote Newcastle yet? So gossip, no, I'm sure the guys that will buy Newcastle contacted him. Absolutely yes. Now that he said yes and verbal agreement, I don't believe so. Everything can happen. I think also one of the decisions can be how long will Sarri stay at Juve? Because the relationship between Sarri and Ronaldo is not fantastic. It's not fantastic. Sarri, in his way of seeing football, he sees Ronaldo as a number 9. And to be honest, he doesn't even see him in the team. It's not his style of player. Personality wise, look how many problems he had with Hazard at Chelsea. But he's not really his type of player, and he sees him as a number 9. Now, Ronaldo doesn't want to play as a number 9. He wants to play on the left. I know some problems were there, and it started, and I promise you, it started already in the international friendly cup where we played in Asia and we had to play versus Korea. Do you remember all the rumors? Ronaldo had to play because it wasn't the contract and he refused to play. He faked a kind of light injury. It was not true. It's just because he didn't want to play or to listen to Sarri. So the relationship there are not really ideal. Is it true that Pochettino will replace Sarri? No, it's not true. Now, I know that Pochettino has a bit more the Juve style in terms of presence, charisma, and he comes also family back in time. His origins are for Turin. He always said that he would love to train in Torino, because of his family. But he prefers staying in Premier League. So let's see what will happen there. It's not true that he will replace Sarri at the moment. but he will be a trainer that will be taken into consideration. I believe the dream now is Zinedine Zidane. Will they do it? I don't know. I just know that the president of Real Madrid said we never know what will happen, and that's also something that Zidane said yesterday. I believe they don't know. I watched the Calciopoli video. Amazing work. Thank you. It's yeah, guys. If you never saw the Calciopoli video, watch the video. It's on my channel. I believe it's the video that had the most views. I believe it was over 4,500 views, so it's a lot of views. Also, the average time that people watch it was really great. And I confirm again, we will have a follow up. So if go back on the Calciopoli video, ask all your questions that you want to be answered, write them down. We will gather them, and then we will try to answer all the questions, because a 12-minute video, you can say a lot, you cannot explain everything. So, but thank you. Who do you think is the best coach that fits Juve? I just said it. For me, Zidane can be a good one. Why? Because it's not the best coach in the world, but he's a really good people manager. He has experience. He's loved by Agnelli, so the relationship is there. He has a lot of style. He has a lot of respect for Juve. He's a winner as a player, as a coach. So I believe Zidane. Yeah. Do you think Zidane would be a good fit for it? Yeah, I just answered that one, Kurdi. Yes. Table as stand. Thank you, Michael. Juventus 77. One game to play tomorrow. A big one versus Lazio. We are lucky that Lazio is really in bad shape, and half of the squad is missing. Then we have Inter 72 points, Atalanta 71, Lazio 69, playing tomorrow also. So we can go from 5 points, we can go to 8. That will be virtually 9, because we have the advantage versus Inter. So guys, 1 hour nearly 30. That's my longest live. I'm not tired. I could go all night long. But what was the goal of tonight? The goal of tonight was to speak about the 1,000 subscribers and more people that follow the channel. And thank you, and thanking all the people one by one for the trust that you give me. It was the opportunity for you to know me better. Who I am as a person, what I do. Not that I'm better than anyone, but just because I know that a lot of you are seeing a lot of videos, so I wanted to give you the opportunity if you had to ask me some questions. So this is something to give a giveaway, and we had a winner. So I'm really happy that Nader Masood had won the giveaway. That I hope he contacted me. Here he is. Look at that. He's here. Do you agree that the most painful loss for Juve was Champions League final 2003 against Milan after defeating Barca and Zidane's Real with that shirt? Uh, yeah. It was heavy, painful, because we were better and without Pavel Nedved. But I continue to round up. Goal was for Nader. Contact me, Nader. Please contact me. Otherwise, you will never win the shirt. I have to do it quickly because it's a limited edition. If your size is not available anymore, we have problems. But great. I will contact you on Messenger. Great. I'm also in Facebook. But that was the goal. Giveaway, speaking about me, speaking about Juve, speak about everything, and thank you again. So if you have no more questions, 1 hour 30, that means it's 90 minutes. It's actually a football game that we spent together. And I will do what Michael said. I will go and see the interview of Conte, because if he's saying that, that means that it's a fantastic one. Guys, don't forget, if you didn't yet, if you love the channel, if you love Juventus, please subscribe and also like the video. More the video is liked, more people will see it. Thank you. As always, Forza. Juve. And tomorrow, a win. We need a win. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao.